Hey guys, how are you doing tonight? My night's been interesting. So, start off like as the stream title is saying, I did spill fresh tea that I had just made for myself all over my keyboard, and I pretty much shorted out. The amount of notifications, key bindings, settings that had popped up on my computer screen the second after I did that, and then continuously did that, I'm worried about that keyboard. So I just immediately unplugged it, and you know what I did? I went to Best Buy, got myself a new keyboard. Probably long overdue. It's been about 5-6 years since I got my last key one, and that one lasted for a good long time. And that's me a fairly decent time. However, like I said, it was at that point where I probably needed a new one anyway, and this was kind of like the final nail in the coffin. So I've got myself a brand new keyboard this evening. So you go ahead and forgive me ahead of time if I make any spelling mistakes or any issues with the title or anything like that. It's still getting used to this keyboard, even more so than normal, because I'm fucking a little bit of a little bit of a spaz with my keyboard, just because I struggle with words a lot. I mess up my words all the time. And no, through no fault of my own, really. I never really try and do anything like that. It's just something that unfortunately happens. But yeah, so that's pretty much how you're going to see it going forward. I'm probably going to end up going to need some getting used to on the new keyboard itself. We're going to start up here in just a minute. I'll let the music keep on going for a little bit. I'm going to use the restroom one more time before we get started, and then we're going to hop into more Final Fantasy. Alright, I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. As you can see, we're pretty much just on the login screen pretty much. Just letting it go. I enjoy listening to the opening song regardless. Let's put it in. You know, it's probably about time I ended up swapping back to Raw. I think I had pretty much all my fun on Bunny Boy. I'll probably end up going back to Raw here pretty shortly. It's about time. I only wish like a lot of fucking hairstyles look decent on him. Whoa. Where did I get here? It feels like it's been fucking ages since I logged in. Where am I? How the fuck did I get here? Oh well, I don't know how we got here, but doesn't matter. Let's get it started, man. I'm excited. I feel good about today. I don't know why. I just feel like things are going to be pretty nice today. The Alchemy Lab. I don't know. I feel good. I don't know why. I feel like it's going to be a really nice night tonight. Amber Key. Get that on ya. Good man. Senior Fang, Dark Knight. All right. You know what? It's been a surprising amount of Dark Knights here recently. Couldn't tell you why. You get in time? Fuck yeah, we got it in time, man. Been a lot of Dark Knights, yeah. Which, I mean, to be honest, it's about time, because I've seen pretty much any other tank. It's about the time where we're getting to the bottom of the barrel. All the tank mains need to start leveling up the Dark Knights. My guy, you just standing there, you okay? Wait, where are you going? What are you doing? Just AFK. I don't know. But no, I do like this new. Whoa, you get that. You get that. So the new keyboard is interesting. Shit, man, I'm dying. And the keyboard's is pretty interesting. It's not like a really expensive keyboard. I don't have the kind of money just to blow one, just a quick purchase like that, but it was a $60 purchase. It wasn't too bad. But it's a fairly decent looking keyboard. I like it that it doesn't. So I found out about myself that I'm not a fan of clicky keyboards. Hate them. Hate them immensely. I hate the clicky keyboards. Well met. I don't know what they're going on about. You'd think it'd be like RP or something like that, but the ninja said, well, man, I don't know what. Alright. I mean, that's fine. But it's a pretty decent keyboard. Clean, sleek, little wrist rest. It's pretty good for what it has. Yeah. So I do have something going on here pretty soon. Let's see. I've got. So I found an email the other day about. Was it? I got an email the other day from Twitch about their What Week promotion, which is an interesting topic. I will say the What Week essentially, from what I come to understand, is just a prelude to the games that most people don't know about. It's those obscure titles that a lot of people probably won't know much about, things like that. The game that you probably beat a long ass time ago and no one really knows too much about it. There's probably a lot of games that I just don't remember the names of. A lot of computer games played online, a lot of free games. I think that is. What the hell are you doing? I think that's the main goal of it, and their whole shtick of it is that it's going to be going on right before the controller. Hello. It's going to be going on 3 days or about 2-ish days before the Game Awards, which Twitch is doing, I believe, and that's on the 8th, I believe. So December 5th, 6th, and 7th. They're doing the What Week, which isn't a week. It's more like a weekend, if anything. How the fuck did you die? Where are you at? Why are you over there? Why the fuck were you going over there? What is he doing? My guy. Are you good? What is happening? The fuck, dude? What is going on? like the flyer. I don't know what he's really doing, to be honest with you. This is interesting. Canker. I don't want to heal him if he's just gonna stand and shit like that. Yeah, man, I don't know about that. Not about it. Back? Yeah, we back. You're all set. Okay. Just wait for us to get back in, I guess. Maybe just a little hiccup in my internet. I don't know. That was quick. What are you doing? I'm just like in awe at this guy. I don't know what he's doing. You gonna single pull? We're alright, we're good. Alright. Because I'm pretty much like keeping you alive just through auto heals. And for a Dark Knight, that's saying a lot. Yeah. Oh, I never really. So before we disconnected, before we had all those issues, I've talked about what week. So, from what I understand with what week is that they're pretty much just highlighting a whole bunch of other organic, like low low visibility games that you pretty much either forgotten about or don't know where exactly they would probably fit. And I think that's the whole point of it anyway. Play some old games that don't get as much recognition as they probably should. So tell you what, one person, one of my friends, one of the chatters, Ferris Arrows, ended up telling me a couple years ago about this one particular game, and I played it a little bit, and I got through, I think, 2 zones of it, I believe, but I never really got to the end of it. And even looking on Twitch, I can tell it's not a very well played game, and I don't know if a lot of people know about it. The game is called Off. It's a little baseball, like horror RPG kind of game. I've always thought it looks interesting. That Dragoon, where is he? He's just gone. Where is he? He's just off in his own little world, man, while we're fucking fighting the boss. Anyway, yeah, so it's called Off. And you can go get him. I'm fine here. I don't want to go get him, man. But yeah, so it's called Off, and that's a game that I'm going to see if I can. It says the average gameplay is about 5 hours ish, so we might not last the whole stream, or it might not last the entire 3 days. But you know what? We're gonna see. We're probably gonna play that one because from what I hear, it seems like it deserves a little bit more recognition. So I think it'd be a good time to try and play that one. So that's what the game plan is, at least. That's what we're going to be trying to play here on Monday. And it's going to be an unscheduled stream as well. I'm not going to go ahead and schedule it just because the schedules for the stream on Twitch is not the best. Oh, the Demon Wall! I haven't seen this one in a while, but it's not the greatest. It's like set up by every week, so you end up doing it like every week, not just like on separate days. At least that's what I think it is. But yeah, so we're going to be doing a little bit more. Definitely going to try at least stream for 2 of the 3 days of that week. So it might not be all 3 days. It might be that Monday and that Wednesday. It might take the spot of the 14 stream that day, which is not a terrible amount. That man's dead. Does he stay dead? No, he comes back up. We'll get him in just a second. Get him up. Him just being kind of confused. But yeah, no, I'm kind of excited to get back into something like that because it was a really odd game, but I kind of liked it. Like, it's got a weird charm to it, and hopefully we can knock that out really quickly. Oh, that Dragoon is relearning the game with controller. Why the hell is he? Why is he trying to go back to controller? Like, I'm on controller, but I've stayed on controller. Why are you trying to like relearn it? That explains a lot of his movements. Yeah, that makes so much more sense. He's going like a little bit backward. He's playing on something he's not used to. That makes a lot more sense. I was curious because I was like, what's going on with this man? And this man doesn't even have like a keyboard probably either to hook up into it. So he can't really even type without using the digital keyboard. And that's probably why he's also not talking. Because it takes forever to type anything out on the digital keyboard. Yeah, no, that explains pretty much everything. Yeah, no, when I swapped off PS4, I continued using the controller. The game's pretty well used to for a controller, so it's not entirely bad. So you can continue just playing controller even if you migrated from PS4 like me. I've just always enjoyed it. But I'm surprised the tank, so if he's with the tank, I'm more surprised the tank isn't leading. But yeah, that explains him a lot more. So I was thinking it was just like weird. I'm like, is this guy botting? I was like, this guy's just standing in shit. He's popping shit. I don't know what this man was doing. But if he's relearning the game all over, he's got the equivalency of a guy in Sastasha. The equivalent, yeah. Him. I don't like it run. Pop the regen. Just let that go. You know, this is a pretty sad soundtrack, I think, for alternative hip hop. There are times when I think the music, the music shuffle and system's kind of broken on this website. I don't have Pepsis. Speaking of Pepsis, there's been an alarming amount of pilk that's been back on the internet. The Pepsi and milk combination. All head run by Lindsay Lohan, it seems. Pepsi fucking officially endorsed pilk, and I don't know how to feel about it. Pilk was just an old fucking meme that I didn't think anyone would actually do, and then here we are with Lindsay Lohan saying, "That's a dirty soda, Santa." What a fucking line. That's a dirty soda, Santa. That's a fuck, man. Fuck me. That's, I don't know how to fucking take it. I put it up on Twitter. I was like, I don't like this timeline. I don't know how to feel. Get that off, yeah. 55%, and haven't seen the first mechanic. We're doing pretty good DPS wise. Imminent catastrophe. There it is. I'm just gonna hide behind a place over here. The safe spot. It doesn't do any damage. There's no real reason to, I guess, anymore. Why did you go and fight that over by yourself? You know, like, you can explain a lot of, like, troublesome with it, but I mean, like, don't go off tanking something by yourself. I'll be glad to get out of here. Dark Grimoire. Yes. Yeah, just odd, man. Yeah, it's a little bit more of the song fit tempo I kind of wanted. But I was glad to get it out of that party. That party was strange. I don't know what the fuck was going on with that. Man. Oh, Snowcloak, man. This is just gonna be turning into a sleep stream. Little bald man, baby head. Little baby head. Samurai, he is the samurai. Kimi. Stone Kanji. Kali. I like your flips. You stopped here, so I just assumed you were going, and then you're standing outside my bubble. Like, they hesitated, so I don't know exactly how far they wanted me to keep going. It's like, I'm doing my best. You're running at the back of the pack. Come on, let's go. Just keep on pulling. You gonna stop? There's a polar bear over there, you know, you could kill. Art of War. Yeah, man. I wonder what kind of stuff we're gonna get here on this Saturday night. So far, it just seems like we're just gonna get dungeons. We'll have to see. If it turns into a dungeon run, I'm just gonna have to keep. What? You're the tank. Why are you running backwards? Ma'am, you're the most durable person here. We really need you at the front. Please don't. Ma'am, please. You're more durable than you believe. You can do it. Let's check it out. He and their DPS they got. This is the first tank they've leveled up. They've got. Looks like they've got Gunbreaker up, but that one's a kind of a jump tank. Yeah, she just forgot she was man. I guess she forgot she was a tank for a second. I forgot how to speak for a second, so I mean, kindred spirits. Oh, fuck. I mean, and to be honest with you, I'm kind of glad, like, I kind of use controller for 14 because it'd be a little bit more hectic trying to learn a new keyboard after what happened this morning. After the fact. Because I have, because I don't really game with it for this game, I have some time to kind of, a little bit more time off stream to get used to it. Because, dear Lord, it doesn't feel too different, but it's a little different. Girly, you're going fast. Oh, I gotta catch it. Get that. Do not pull more, please. Shit, man. Fuck, hell. You got it? Man, it breaks almost immediately. Well, that's your mitigation for you. And she didn't need it. Walked up and hit it. Let's go. Man, come on. You really need to move to the front of the pack, my guy. She can't kill it if it's all the way in the back. I got lucky and fucking crit that and got that galvanized. Holy shit. The convection. Although, I don't know if I've told this on stream yet, but I'll probably see if I can get a new PNG tuber here pretty soon. It's going to be kind of a new OC, if anything, based upon the current one already, based on the Aura. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, they did? Yeah, they changed this massively. Yeah, no, that's completely different. Yeah, oh, wow. This fight's actually fun. What the hell? This is way more interactive. I like this a lot more. Because I was like, I've never seen it do that before in my life. Spin. So you stepped out of the shield. It's not like it hurt you. Big hurties, yeah. He's got that one, and he's got that one. Oh man, we're good. Yeah, that's different, but I like it. I like it a lot more. It's much more interactive. Because otherwise, this is kind of a boring dungeon in the other case. But yeah, back on Monday, we'll be starting up off and playing that a little bit. Hoping to enjoy it a little bit. I've heard really good things from Ferris. Enjoying it. I'm glad to I'm glad to get back into it. You know, we might end up doing it's probably going to be Monday and Wednesday. If we'll have to see how I feel Tuesday. If I feel really good Tuesday, we'll go. Yeah, sure. We'll go ahead and drop it in. We'll go ahead and add an extra day, and you know what? Maybe we'll get it through. Maybe we won't. It's like I said, it shouldn't be an extremely long game. We should be able to get it through in 2 streams potentially, playing 3 hours each maybe. Monday and Tuesday might be a good starting point, and if I need to take it to 3, maybe. Because I've kind of set Wednesday as that we're going to play Final Fantasy kind of day. So if I can, I kind of like to stick to Final Fantasy. We'll have to see. I wonder if they changed Fenrir. I kind of like this fight. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, stunned him. Bravo. You missed it. Yes, because you're pulling ahead. Bravo, girl. I love to see it. What is hitting me? The finger of the pasta. We got it. Fenrir, we're coming knocking at your door. The door to oblivion. Why don't they change this fight much? I'm set. I'm gaming, man. I'm ready. Don't tell them I pulled early. Stand behind it. Ooh, that hurts. What kind of pose is that? Hey. Yeah. Scored 4. Is he gonna get stuck behind that again? Whoa, that's kind of cool. He did change it a little bit. Close, man. We both tried. He tried to zip and I tried to rescue him. Extra mitigation for you there. That's going off in that direction there. Bro. Is he good? He should be good. Yeah. He's good. Down the shield like that. The shield. Get him. Movano, get him. Nice. Oh, little O face. Give it to the samurai. Samurai was focused. I liked it. I'm gonna have to get some more tanks up other than Warrior and Gunbreaker, because I kind of want to play Paladin. It's in level 80 though, so I gotta wait a minute before I can get it up there. Let's take out Summoner. We usually never have a good time with Summoner, but you know what? Let's give it a shot. 0 minutes, not a good sign. Hey, why is it like this? It's like a lot of the alliance reach is like, nope, don't want it. Yeah, I'll move to the sealed area. It always seems like this. It's always an alliance raid. No one wants to do an alliance raid for some fucking reason. I need my pet. I need my pet out. And we're free. They good? No, they reset. Let loose. I want to see him. Come on, Carbuncle, let's go. Carbuncle, let's get the fuck out of here. I don't know why this reminds me of Sonic and the Black Knight. I don't know why. Emerald Outburst. Emerald Outburst. Go! Topaz Outburst. Go! Into the Vault Arena. We got 26 seconds to blow this. Probably not going to use it. Oh well. We'll have another charge in just a minute. Yeah, I think I'm going to get him off just in time. Ah, no, just in... Oh. 0.3 seconds off. We were close though. Yeah? You got something to say, Skeleton? I feel when the dragon dies before you can actually hit it once. Let's hit it then. Go get him, Titan. Fuck him up. Skeletons again. You know, for as long as the cast time is, it's not very strong. One more time? Yes, one more time with the Bone Dragon. And move. Get out of the poo. Ah, fuck the eyes. They'll be fine. It's quick and it's over. They'll be fine. Let's go, Red Mage. Steel Jaw. Let's go. Lolotaro Zozotaru. Is he... What is he in? Ah, he's in a bull mask. Hojin Bajin. Either win or lose, I play for fun. Alright. What does yours say? Lolotaro Zozotaru. Buy 21 RP, please tell a simple farm boy. Oh, not gonna lie, he looks a little bit more just a simple farm boy. He looks like he's about to fuck someone's day up. We're missing one because he's over there. Here he comes. He realized he wasn't with his party. There they come. Welcome. First love is disconnecting. Pity. I'm back. I will yank someone. Oh, I can't fucking yank someone. I'm not a healer. Shit. Thank you, Kai. Too late now, guys. Only 4 of you needed to be here. Too fucking late now. Everyone else is fucking useless. Everyone else fucking twiddling their thumbs. We're C, so we're pretty much just gonna be on ad duty. We don't have much to do for a second. I want to see if I can, not with HUD. I want to know who's in my party. Others. Party. Let's do it. We're never going to see the last ones. Let's do that. There we go. Now we can see our party. Get him, Titan. Nice, they killed him. Like I said, not much for Sea Alliance there. We kind of hope we don't get it, because in reality, if the first two alliances can't kill it, it's kind of bad. They're really slow if they can't kill it, and it has to come to us to finish it up. Because you can, if Alliance A is on it, like, it'll die in the first round. Like, it's not incredibly out of the picture for second one not to clean it up. And tell you what, we could take the stairs over there and over there, but none of us are civilized, so we're just gonna jump over the ledge. Where's C? So we're over here. Splash the lava. Turn that shit off. B being a dumbass. Dodge that shit. Hello, balloon. Could not kill it in time. It blew up. Look at that. Just the long cast out of the way so we can fuck up the next balloon. I say as he spawns during my long cast. Hit him, 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 hit him. Bam! Gotta love the instant cast on this now. Fuck him up. Get him? Just them left. Hit him. Good, 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 good. Behemoth is next. Hey, Matt. Hey. Hey, Lily, how you doing? Oh, you streamed for 7 hours? Jeez, what'd you play? Jeez, I hope it was good at least. If it's 7 hours, I hope you at least had fun. Man, I can hardly imagine fucking 7 hours of a game. More than welcome just to relax for. I appreciate you being here. It was 14. Oh, you're finishing Endwalker. Oh, I enjoyed doing it the second time. Even the first time was great. I enjoyed doing it the second time as well. Now with Data Center Travel, I don't really have to do a lot of alt stuff, which I'm thankful for. But I also kind of liked going through the story twice, just a little bit. Man, I am almost fucking dead. You cried? The ending also gets me still. Like, the second time was just as bad as the first. It still really hits home. especially if you played for a long time. That shit hits so hard. It's hard not to cry. And in my case, I was fucking glad I did it a second time, because I'll tell you, and you know what, Jen could probably tell you, Jen and Suki could probably tell you, that I royally messed up in my playthrough. Because at the climax, right after Insinger, I ended up like moving my controller off my lap and accidentally hitting circle and X on my controller as I was putting it up. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. I need to go this way. So circle ends up bringing up the exit cutscene button, and then X just immediately accepted yes. So I accidentally skipped Xenos' cutscene, the dragon one, and I had no fucking idea what was going on going into Insinger, and I was fucking worried my fucking shit because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. So I ended up watching Jen's point of view. I was like, oh man, I would have fucking loved to see this as Icarus. Oh, I felt so bad. So for that reason, I'm really glad I got to do the story a second time, because I actually got to see the cutscene with my character that time. It was so fucking funny though at the time. I was like, no, we skipped it, and I'm just like in the final battle, like fucking the course is going off, and I just feel awful because I don't know what's going on. I didn't look down to see Xeno, so I didn't know what was going on. I didn't see him, didn't know he was there. So when Jen ended up telling me, we got a friend that came to see us, I was like, what kind of friend would come all the way the fuck out here to see us? And it's like seeing us, I'm like, oh okay, that totally makes sense. Xeno would totally come out here for us. I am glad though that I actually did finally get the Ancient Flare. Get out of there. I am glad that I did get that last scene though with the Xenos. Oh, poor fella. Because I actually really enjoyed the fight scene at the end of it. The fist fight, as like cliche it is, it was nice. It was a nice cliche. I liked it. He would, and he did. That's right, he did. Wait, 5 years met. We've both been playing for a while. I got strong ties to this game. I love this game. Makes me sad when my heart's not into it and I don't want to play it sometimes. It's around those times where I usually take a break for a short period of time. Because whenever I do that, I usually come back and my heart for the game pretty already kind of like resets, and I just enjoy myself all over again once I take a break every now and again. Just at that point, every now and again. Because I love this game. I enjoyed it a lot. Still, Endwalker is no small feat. It's long as hell. I'm glad it's long, but man, it is long. I'll tell you though, the one thing that will always get me though, and I was not expecting it, was the Moon Burrito scene. Oh, I don't want that. I don't want to read that. No, the Moon Burrito scene with her parents and Dimensional Play Dragon. What the fuck's that? I rolled a 4 on it. I'm not getting it. Yeah, that's really long. But the Moon Burrito scene, that made me bawl. That crushed me. I didn't know I could feel that hard about Moon Burrito, because Moon Burrito was never one of my favorite characters. She came in, I appreciated her, and then she left. She introduced a really important plot point, but I didn't have, because of where I was in the story and about the point I joined, I didn't have that time to really understand her. I think I didn't have that time to like think about her a lot, because I was just doing patch content at that point in time. Yeah, we barely got to know her, and it wasn't until a certain point, and then all of a sudden she's gone. So it felt really awkward for her to die like that, but I don't know why. It was just a little bit of like, because I know how much Urianger cared for her, and I did learn like how much she meant to him. So like to see her parents and him finally have that closure, I fucking bawled my fucking eyes out. That hit me so hard, I had to stop for a minute. Like I had to stop for like a solid hour just to like get myself back together, because I was not expecting that. I felt like it came out of nowhere, but I'm so fucking glad it's in there. It was absolutely amazing to me. Something like that is just the best shit in the fucking world, and I absolutely loved seeing it. I'm getting fucking worked up now. I love seeing that scene. That was I couldn't have asked for anything better on that one right there. No, but I enjoyed Walker quite a lot. You didn't think they could beat Shadowbringers. To me, it was after like initially I thought it was like, I don't know, it was good. It was probably just about as good as Shadowbringers. When I think about some of the key moments right there, Shadowbringers didn't make me cry. Walker made me cry. There was a couple of scenes where it just hit me like a fucking truck. I felt a lot during those times. So I am really happy that I got to try that again. And that's one reason I also more willing want everybody to experience this game they can, because I'd love to see them. I'd love to have the second-hand experience of someone seeing it again, but I also just want them to kind of experience just to go through 14, because 14 I always think that everyone should experience something like this. It's a good fucking game. There's a couple of sprouts that I've been working with. I've been trying to help them get through the story, babysitting when they can, trying to help them out here and there. They've been getting wrong. There's one other sprout that I was trying to help out, and he kind of just went off on his own. He's doing great by himself. Last time I checked up on him, he was just about to enter Heaven's Ward, so he was gunning through the story. He was on the 100 Quest of Hell, about almost finished with it by last time by the time I last checked up on him. I should probably message him again to check him out where he's at and play with him again, because he pretty much only messaged me 0 minutes again. Alright. But last time I checked up with him, he was World of Darkness? We're in C again. You know what that means. We're getting chains. I fucking hope I get a hold of one of those chains. I love seeing the party panic. Wow, it's just one person? You know, I'm down for it. Whoa. But no, Final Fantasy is a fucking great game. Oh, we got hit by Dragon Force. But yeah, I definitely need to check up on him and see where he is. He only really messaged me when he wanted something help with a dungeon that he wasn't able to get or wasn't able to do by himself. One being Aurum Vale. He had to do that twice for 2 quests, and he hated the poison mechanic in there. From my understanding, I believe he was a hardcore WoW player. He might be playing Dragonflight right now. That might be why I haven't heard from him in a while. I know that's because that came out on 28th, so that came out about 5 days ago. So he's probably been head deep into that. I did see a couple of funny clips about Dragonflight. I don't know anything about it good. I haven't heard any positive or negative reviews or any reviews in general about Dragonflight right now. But I have seen a few memes, and the few memes that I have seen are pretty funny. One of them was comparing so they're in Dragonflight, of course there's dragons flying, but they have this little course where you're able to fly through the sky, and it looks eerily similar to the fly course in Spyro, Spyro Reignited, the original Spyro game, and then also the the remake of this one. It seems very similar. You fly through rings. You can fly through different shapes in Spyro, but it seems like it's just a ring course. You can get out of that. Don't want any other part of that. The Dragonflight, it's just a ring course. So like it's introducing the very, very similar flight pattern, and it's very similar to the point where it's kind of shocking. It's like, oh, it's very similar. It's not much very new, but like I said, I can't really say too much about it because I haven't seen anything other than the memes. The memes are always funny, but I hate to judge something before I know a little bit. I got a couple of WoW friends I can probably talk about just to see. Oh no. Get to this one. Get rid of that Doom. But yeah, we'll have to wait just a little bit longer probably to see how it is. Because who knows, they could have been getting back on their feet. They gutted out a lot of the people in Blizzard that were really bad. And you know what? I know the WoW players are kind of desperate. I know they kind of want the goodness of their game back, which I can understand. Blizzard's kind of a shitty company, but I can understand the players just want to have fun. Dude, oh no, not death. I don't want death. Really? Thank God they saved her. I don't remember the exact rule for 150 death, but I don't like it. Just instant kills. Cool, moral gaze. Did I get it? Fuck. Alright. Going forward. Get rid of that. I don't want to die from it. I don't know why, but it seems just like a lot of Alliance raids tonight. Which, here's the thing, I'm not really complaining. Because, I mean, Alliance raids are easy. Like, there's nothing really bad with them, and I get two of them, it's not a big deal. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. I'm not against it because the alternative is either dungeons or... Ooh, the helmet. I can't wear that. The alternative is dungeons or extreme trials. Or trials. It's rarely ever trials. Sometimes it's guild heists, and I'm extremely thankful when it is guild heists. But like tonight, just seems to be dungeons and alliance raids for some reason. Which just means more time to talk, really. So I don't have to focus really hard. Because whenever we get like an extreme trial, it's then when I really have to like buckle down and like focus and figure my shit out, because I have to explain like, hey, what went wrong, paying attention to every little detail, like that, what happened in that pool, how can we fix it, how can we go forward with this. But with alliance raids and dungeons, especially when I'm DPS, I can just turn the brain off and just hit buttons and just do my best. Let's get that fast off. We don't want Thors. Oh, we're good. Nice. Alright. He's going to pop back up. We're going to bring the gates back up. That one out again. Hit him. Get him, Titan. No Thors. We want no Thors in this house. Good, dude. Ancient Quagga, you gonna get that? Thank you. We got him. Good job, team. Let's head back up. It seems like this playlist has gotten a little bit more Christmassy since I last checked. Five-headed dragon. Because I don't know if this song here is meant to be like a Christmas-esque song, but it sounds like one. Did it change? I don't know if it changed or not. No, it's still there. The bells are still there. There they are. It's like a hip-hop jingle bells. fire. Stacked up with them. Oh, we're good. All right. Just scored pay them. Hit the heads. Hit them. Break them. Break them all at once. Bam, 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 bam. Try that. It take him. It almost fucking killed that guy. The dancer. Prominence. Stand to that. Hit that. Break the prominences. Got a Titan. Prominence. Get him. Get. Oh no, the ice is coming. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want any of this. I think that's a blow ring. I think he's gonna blow it on us. I don't know what it is. That's a... Oh, it's a blow. You know what? The blow is a lot better than the ice. I don't want to get frozen to death. I got that already once in the other dungeon. I don't want to get frozen again. Bring out Ifrit. Let's get this slow shit out of the way. Ruby Ruin. Ruby Ruin. Oh no. Why is it always me on the ice? Let's just get out of here. I don't want to get frozen again. Ugh. Oh no. Garuda, you're gonna have to just like be in standby. Come on, Lulu, let's run. Suricat Adek, Ivory Kahali, Rook Azures, Donatire, Debonatire, Tokage Nohana, Epidermis Stress. See, I'm going this way. Someone has this saved? Wow. Oh, someone stopped. Groovy. I'm gonna get eaten. Bye-bye. No, don't knock me down. Forget. No. Oh. Ow. Oh, don't hit. Please don't hit me again. Oh. I just got fucked. I'm surprised they don't have the summons. Yeah, I'm down for it though. Which way are we going? This way. Boom. Alright, now we try and see if we can nab that fucking chain. chain over there. We're gonna grab it during the reawakening and hold it for as long as possible. We've got 30 seconds on that chain and a long ass cast timer on reawakening. I'm gonna wait as long as possible. More DPS, but it also scares people, and that's really funny to me. Alright, tether's broken. Juice is over there. Where's the slobber? Right on top of the juice. Wonderful. Looks like B went in there. Yeah. Come on, man. Slump. Slump. They're gonna get that one. Oh, I'm just gonna take it. All right. Now we're just gonna hold it. We've got 23 seconds. Just to chill. Just chilling, man. There we go. Ah, we didn't scare anyone. Not verbally, at least. I think the best one I've got so far is 2. I don't know if I ever finished my thought. If I'm being honest, I probably didn't. If I don't remember doing it, I probably didn't. But I've got a friend that I'm commissioning to get another kind of like PNG tuber, kind of like avatar setup. Because while the chibi I like, I love the chibi. I got it from Neptune. But I've been using it for a while, and I kind of want to. I might move away from the 14 OC and move towards a kind of blend of like some of my own personal ideas and Icarus. Like I love the ponytail of Icarus, so I'm probably gonna keep the ponytail if I can. But I might branch out and do a little bit of an OC, maybe. We're still kind of in the planning phase on that, so it'll probably be on here eventually, but probably not for at least a month or two, probably. Not until I can get shit kind of more ironed out. But I'm excited for it. It'd be really cool to have something like that again. Because while Chibi gives amazing he does amazing job. I don't know, I just want something to swap between two, you know? Something that doesn't just like constantly latch me onto 14. So it doesn't look off when I'm like playing a different game. We've gone through here pretty quickly. Oh, getting started. Let's go. Go Debonair. 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 Is that like Deboner or talking like he can hear me? I thought it was like Debonair or Debonatire, but there's no T in it. Oh, that button. No, come back. Oh no. We're good. We're good. gonna have this shit in the back here up in just a second. Alright, Kahime, you get that side, I'll get this side. You can get that one. Or you can get... I'll get this one. Hello, La Vanilla. Oh, that one ended it. Never mind. Oh, well. Run, bitch. Run. It's coming right for you. Biggin. I got this one. It's okay. You know, I appreciate the support though, but no. Yeah, I'm not going to take the additional damage if you guys are just going to stand there and take the damage with me. Load that one up. Load this one up. I got a little shield if things go wrong. I don't think we had a single cloud go in, so it should be fine. How long did that? Oh, that lasts 30 seconds. That's a long ass time. I'm used to like the 3 seconds the Reapers got. I was expecting it to be that long. Just pick a side. We're split up. Oh, I'm fucking hugging it. Oh well. It's okay, guys. I was just like prepping it. I was tenderizing it with hugs. Thank God I turned off the emote in chat box earlier. I'm so glad I did that. It would have been incredibly embarrassing to just to start hugging it 4 times during the middle of the DPS check. Player com, who's going in it? I don't know. Sebastian was pretty good. No. Exit. Thank you. Let's go with Machinist. Let's do a few rounds of Machinist. Yeah. Alright. Man. You know, despite everything, I still feel pretty good. I've got my cup and my drink very far away from my keyboard this time. I don't want another mishap this morning. I don't want any more sugary liquids on top of my... Oh, good, nice. Good, and the fastest one, too. But I didn't want any more, like, liquids that are going to mess up my my keyboard again. Alright, I just bought this one. Bachman. Go down. And let's go ahead and just get the free money. Let's just get the free money. Get that player comp. Come on. There you go. 3,000 gil. Yes. Bye-bye. Easy enough. Okay, this one again. Is he just spamming it? I'm more than down for this, man, if you're just spamming this one. You got the healer spot covered. I will keep coming as a DPS if you give me this one, my dude. I will take a freebie. Samela Morningstar. It's like Samuel. Yeah, it looks like it, yeah. Let's go. Oh, looks like I'm not doing any more of those. 10 minutes in, let's see what we get. Oh. Alright, let's get this going. I'll fucking bait it. It's like I said, but every other mentor in here is feeling. Inner cringe. Tank there. If I can get that furthest out so I can actually get this. Oh fuck it, we're just gonna be close together so we can get it. Just stay there, tank. Oh. I guess the healers are dead, so. Donahue. So, this is looking for a fun time. Back in Ramu EX. That drink should be filled with a little bit of vodka. 10 minutes. They left that for 10 minutes. Or they just couldn't find these ones for 10 minutes. It's also a possibility. Oh shit. Okay. See if I can fake this though. Oh. Inner cringe. Died. kill Chris. If they can get past like the first little bit, it's not too bad. Someone else needs to get up. Shit. Back to the safe spot. Thank you, Chris. Oh, we got tank busted. Hey, yo, we're fine. All right, everything's going okay. We're doing okay. Doing okay. Oh, he's fucking dead. We're doing better. 40%? 46%? We're doing much, much, much better. I drink really should have some vodka in it. Wish I had enough soda for some vodka. You know, I really appreciate, like, Chris, I really appreciate like that one, but you're fucked. Like you're not getting out of this. Like she was done. She was done. They're learning. I might see if I can mark the man, they do not wait. I will keep fucking running. Get out the back so I can get this. Me an inner cringe. Man, way too close, Donahue. No unnecessary damage. Make the healer's jobs just a little bit easier than it is. Over static, Donna, really? Strike. Oh, free tuna? Gamer movement. Oh, and that's a tank buster. They killed it. who's over here fucking... Get him? No, you didn't get him. You weren't close enough. Go there on that one. That's fine. I can fucking knock on this one for a while. All right, we need to clear some of this up. That's fucking hurting. Clear some of that shit up. There are way too many fucking orbs. Thank you, Joe. Good. Good, 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 good. One of you guys are gonna have to do it. One of you guys is gonna have to go out and get that shit. Joe's got it. Joe's got it. Good. I was worried. Oh no! Oh thank God, I've got shock protection. Thank God. Oh, I saw my life flash before my eyes. That's lucky as fuck, man. Please get me. Thank you. Got them both. We're good. Look, we're working on it. We're getting there. 14%. This is a good run. We might actually do it. It's rough, but I mean we're getting there. Bait out that fucking bait, see if we can get it. Holy shit, we might actually get this shit. Come on. Free us. Oh, we're good. We got it. Fuck yeah. Toasted? Fuck yeah. I wish I was toasted. This would be so much less painful. How you doing, Ferris? Probably a lot better than I am, because I had to buy a keyboard. But as in the title, I spilled hot tea on my keyboard this morning. It immediately it didn't short circuit, but it immediately just started going off. Oh, I'm fine. I'm doing absolutely fine. I have a new keyboard. I went out to Best Buy and got myself a new one. The other one's in the tub right now. Just soaked in London fog tea. Oh, man, I felt so bad because I just dumped, like, accidentally dumped half the fucking tea into it. And it was scalding hot. It was fresh. I had just made it. And, like, it tapped on all the keys, and then it just kept going. Like, all the keys just kept tapping. And it, like, opened up so many applications on the computer, I just immediately just ripped it out of the fucking PC. So it's probably gone. Yeah, it's probably gone. I'm probably not going to be able to use that one. But it's not that bad because it did have it for a few years. It was probably about time for a replacement anyway. So it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It could have been worse. It could have fried something in the computer. And now, I haven't checked to see if it fried the USB ports it was in. I hope it didn't. But I haven't checked them. I'm not currently plugged anything into those outlets right now. Right? Yeah, so I got a brand new keyboard. It looks pretty nice. It feels pretty nice. It's definitely going to take some time to get used to. Something I realized from the last one is that I hate clicking keyboards. I despise it. Because it used to pick up on my mic all the time, and I despised the way it sounded because it always goes through that stuff. So this one doesn't make as much of the sound whenever I'm clicking. So I can type relatively quietly now, which I'm happy about. So, that's how those things go today. Which, you know what, funny enough, is like, I spilled the tea when my friend was over. And me and her, whenever we get together, somehow something always fucks up. And it's usually to my detriment. And I don't know why. It's always usually my fault. But whenever it's nothing, it only happens when she's nearby, and I don't know why. You know, a lot of people like the clicky boys, but yeah, I'm not a fan of the clicky boys. I'm not a fan. A lot of people like that sound. I'm really not into it. Like, I like to be as quiet as possible when I'm doing my shit. So I really hate the sound of the clicking. Which honestly is probably for the better, because that means that I'm able to get the cheap keyboards. I don't have to pay $150. I can pay a third of that, because this one was like $60. I don't have to pay like the $150 from mechanical clicky keyboards. So it's a benefit, a little bit, to not have that kind of preference. All right. Go back in. See what we got. Oh, and I don't know if I told you the off. I'm gonna try So the reason I was asking you earlier about off is because oh, dead ends. All right. Hello. Is because Twitch is doing something weird before their Game Awards on the 8th. Which I found out that Twitch is doing a Game Awards on the 8th through that email, because I didn't know.
There was a beautiful blue
Ooh,
star
we got the ultimate katana.
that fell to pestilence and rotted inside and out.
Yeah, Twitch is the 3 days before that. They're calling it a week. It's kind of like a weekend, but on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But so on the 8th, they're highlighting all the great games of the times current. But their whole like what week is supposedly for the games that don't get as much recognition, ones that you would typically not know about, typically not see being streamed, and that's why I thought off would be pretty nice for that little time. I even looked it up on on Twitch. I got aggro on some of these. But yeah, I looked it up on Twitch, and while there is there is a title screen for off, there's no one streaming it. It looks like there were some people that had streamed it in the past even like a couple days even, but it seems like the amount of people that follow it on Twitch is just under the amount of people that follow it on Reddit. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it gets a lot of rub. Yeah, so that's why it's like during that what week I was hoping to
Until they
kind of
cast
display it a
not
little
the
bit, do a
illness,
playthrough again.
but
It'll be my
their
first
fell
time completely
corruption.
through it, ideally. So I wanted to put it on there, maybe use the hashtag to see if we can, I don't know, blow it up a little bit, see what we kind of get. Yeah, it seemed from the wiki it said it was like 5-ish hours worth of playtime, I guess. Which for me that works out great. I could probably knock that out in 2 streams, or maybe 1 full stream. We'll see how it goes. If we hit a strive, we might just be able to do it. But yeah, so it starts Monday and goes to Tuesday and Wednesday, right before the Game Awards on Thursday. Yeah. Smiley. Yeah, but that's something I'm kind of looking forward to. I'm looking forward to Monday. I don't think I'm doing anything Sunday, so I might be able just to relax a little bit. In my free time recently, I've really gotten back into Story of Seasons. I bought Pioneers of Olive Town a while back, but never really got too much into it. I tried streaming it, but I've never really. I didn't really like streaming it. I think that's because I think like Story of Seasons is a more of for me kind of game. I like it. I do like it. It's got a really nice. It's got a lot of nice art in it, a lot of nice characters on it. It's not bad. It's pretty good for a. It's pretty good for a, It doesn't change a lot, but it also keeps things a little fresh. I haven't really met the I haven't found like the Harvest God. I haven't played any of like the Harvest Goddess stuff like that yet. So I haven't seen anything like that yet. I have met a frail old woman that does not tell me her name, and she seems to be a ghost. I don't know what her story is, but I'm interested to find it out. Her face is painted kind of like a Cinco de Mayo a skull face. So I'm not really sure how to take her at the current moment. Not anyone can see her, but we can see her. So she's probably something related to like the spirits of the farm, like the earth spirits or something like that. But I've been enjoying it so far. Like I said, it's definitely something I feel like I enjoy it more if I play it. Whoa, he's fucking dead. Oh, he got gassed. That's why. But yeah, I definitely enjoy it played as more of just a laid back. Whoa. There we go. We all made it. It's definitely more of a, I think for me, kind of game because I enjoy it. Because it was hard. It's hard as fuck to make something like that entertaining to watch. Because it's really just me doing the same task over and over. So it's really just me vibing in silence, really. Oh god. But nevertheless, I enjoy it a lot. I've been enjoying it a lot more off stream, that's for sure. It's got some interesting characters on it as well. The handheld ones are always good. I can't remember the last Story of Seasons one I played of the handheld. But even on the computer, I still play it with like a controller, so it's not like that. Yeah. Oh, you beat Royal? Nice. Did you ever get around to liking, what was her name? The redhead. I know you didn't like her at the start. You still don't like her? For the third time. Can't remember her name. Oh, she did not impress you? Ah. Get it. Get it. She was an alright character, I thought. But yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. Well, she was kind of just shoehorned in there.
In a faraway place, a brilliant star eradicated
Aw,
disease
that kind of sucks.
before destroying the self-same lives.
You don't
it
get her
saved.
Christmas event? That's... Oh, I'm ahead of the pack. Holy shit. That kind of sucks. It's that they just didn't want to remake this scene, and that's what I'm just assuming they didn't want to do. But yeah, Pioneers of All the Town. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. I'm staying put. I'm taking that damage. 0 damage. Thank God for my shield. Thank you. Oh, you turned on Hardo again? Aw. Man, I knew she was a sweetheart, so that's why part of me intentionally did not raise her like confidant level, just so I didn't have to do that. Like, I just left her at the basic level because I was like, I really don't want to. I didn't know I was doing that to Anne the first time. I felt really bad about that as well because I didn't know what happened at the end.
Sought ever greater freedoms, no matter the cost.
And Anne was one of the first people in, so she was one of the first ones that I ended up getting a 10 along with Ryuji. But Ryuji, you don't get anything like that, so I wasn't expecting it.
They tried to buy peace with fire and steel.
Best girl ever, yeah. They're all very lovely. I wish I loved Makoto more than I did. I love Makoto. I wasn't a big fan of the story they gave Makoto. I felt like they did her just a little dirty. I would have liked a little bit deeper on her. I think I told you before, but I never really got too far on Futaba just because I didn't have my kindness maxed out. I got really, like, behind on kindness, unfortunately. She did have a lot of potential, and I feel like it kind of lacked on that. Oh, I couldn't either. No, she's definitely that little sister stereotype. I was like, no, she's protected, but she's never loved like that. Mm-hmm. Probably gonna be a while before Persona 6, but it'll be interesting to see what they do next time. Probably be another. Oh, you did start Strikers? I don't know what's the difference between like Royal and Strikers. Is like Strikers just a new game, or? Because I'll be honest with you, I don't know the difference between Strikers. And while you normally don't like that kind of gameplay, the story is great. Because when I get like Strikers set up, I think like soccer, and I don't think that's where it's going, but that's where my mind goes. Oh no, Healer's dead. Oh, is it? Okay. Well, that's kind of nice. Yeah, I like that a lot. Hack and slap. Alright. Alright, I can understand it's not really my type either, but I can enjoy those. Ah, so very much like that kind of game. I never played Dynasty Warriors. But I know the exact kind of gameplay you're talking about. I've seen the Legend of Zelda type ones as well. Hyrule Warriors. That one looked pretty decent. Ooh, get away from that. Yeah, I think we'll be just fine I don't know if there's much AoE damage here. The story's really good, but Farmer didn't play the comedy's really nice? Nice. I love it when it does that. I love games like that. Oh, it's getting spicy. Ah, we good. We're good. Welcome
And
back.
when one asked, what is the point? There were none left to answer.
You know, after doing the gathering side quest, I wonder which one it was that pulled the button. It was a global citizen that did it. Yeah, I might have to look into Strikers. We'll have to see, or I might just look into gameplay of it. To be honest with you.
Farther still existed a star.
I recently
without
did that with
strife.
God of War Ragnarok. Watched the full playthrough on like Stackcepticeye's channel because I wanted to know what
And none
happened. But I didn't want to buy
remembered
the game.
life's trials or its joys.
You good, man? Hey, good. Hey, good. Whew. Maya. Yeah. Big call, man. That'll be something to look forward to, though. Oh shit, man! There's another game I forgot about that I still haven't played. Room Factory 5. I still need to play that. I forgot about that. I forgot that existed. Shit, man! I need to buy that and play that too. Damn.
What its people had gained from ease, they lost to apathy.
What, you got no love for Room Factory? It's definitely an oddball. I will say that. But it's always had that same one. You played 4 and never finished it. You know what? That's understandable. 4 was a kind of meh. I got on 4. On 4, I believe I got through like the main story and did finish none of the post game. Like I think I got like the 4 base like guys free and then touched nothing else past it. Mostly because I just didn't know what to do with after. If I'm being completely honest with you, because like after a certain point, I had no idea what to do. Man, that guy fucking living dead. Holy shit. Yeah, but after a certain point, I just didn't know what to do. I don't know. I thought I'd give 5 a chance at least, but I still haven't bought it yet, so we'll see. I haven't heard too much stuff about it though. Time management. Yeah, to be honest with you, there's a lot of shit going on in Room Factory between your crops, the dating sim, the RPG aspects of it, the bosses, the farming of the mobs, the leveling up your weapons, leveling up your battle experience. It was a lot to deal with in that game, and all those games.
So they created the
It's definitely a little bit
kindest,
more
most
of
gentle of beasts.
more of an action RPG than the passiveness of a Harvest Moon game. Yeah. but we'll have to look at like maybe Moon Factory later. Because so far, I'm just enjoying the really chill vibes of it. Yeah, it does feel a lot overwhelming. But yeah, I think I'll stick with the chill vibes of Olive Town right now. I'm having a lot of fun with it.
Its steps were light.
Mostly because I'm just being a little shit, and because the mayor like trusts my word a lot. He lets me make a lot of important decisions that probably shouldn't be made. Because at one point he asked me, "It's like, all right, you know what? I think our town needs a mascot. What do you think our mascot should be?" I was thinking like maybe a cow. You know what? We're by the sea. Maybe a dolphin. And then his son walks up. You know what? What about me? I could be our mascot. And me being the little shit I am, that's a fucking great idea. Let's make your son the mascot. And me thinking he totally wouldn't be like for it. It was like totally picked his son as the mascot. Totally not thinking he'd take my word at heart. And thinking this was like some scripted thing. No, he's like, well, you've never steered me in the wrong direction before, so I trust your opinion. So we'll make my son the mascot. I'm like, what have I done? We put a very lazy man, son of the mayor, as the mascot of this town. That is not good. He has too much power. This man works the dock. He's a deckhand on the ship outside. We just made him the mascot. His ego's gonna go up to the fucking roof. But yeah, I just have some fun little shit fun with it. But I mean, it's hard. In like, I guess in the hindsight, it's hard for the fucking mayor to say no to me, considering I give all my shit to him for free. It's like I give him free labor. I give him all his requests for free. I give him basically fucking everything I have for free, and he just keeps on taking. So he has no right to say no. I hope they have a little like crest though that I can see with just his son on it, like a sign. That would be lovely. I'd love to see just like a little drawn like outline of the mayor's son. It is bribery. Yeah, we might get a little spicy. Let's go back to a healer roll. Oh, you made a new gremlin token? Oh, you'll have to show me later. I'd love to fucking see it. I love fucking gremlin energy. It's like this chibi. Oh, really? Sastasha? Alright. Hello. He now has 2 goblin employees? Oh. Oh fuck, I don't have my AoE attack. Shit. He has to match their chaotic energy? Yes. Cause troubles on purpose. I don't know where they keep coming from. They just multiply. Sounds like a goblin. You started with 1. man, I have nothing to heal him with. I don't know why he's here though. Like, he's a traveler. I don't know why he. I don't know. Maybe he's an RP, I guess. I don't know. No, nothing on there. Seraph. Where the fuck is Seraph from? Maybe Aether? They have uniforms now? Fuck yeah. Now, are they like suit uniforms or are they like Boy Scout uniforms? You drawing them out right? Yeah? Yes, I'd love to see them when you finish. They're almost like medieval cafe uniforms, eh? Now, when you say that, I can only really think of like a wench's uniform from a bar. And so yeah, I'm currently picturing like goblins in dresses, because I don't know what a I can like when I think of bar at medieval times, I think of like a fat guy in like an overshirt and a vest. So when I think of like cafe uniforms, it's like the barmaid's kind of like dress like thing. We didn't fucking check. I'll pick green. Lucky. I'll get it. Don't worry about it. Don't they have little aprons? Aww. Hit that switch. Hey, oh man, how you doing? Mentor Light, started out kind of slow, a lot of dungeons, and then went into a lot of in-progress alliance raids, then some guild heists, and then Ramu EX again, and now we're in Sastasha, so that's pretty much how it's going so far. You know, I'd love to see all the D&D dumps. Because it's like, unless we ask you about it, I know it's like anyone that's not in your D&D group doesn't get like the full lowdown of what happened during yours. Ramu was toasting. I'm hitting the captain. So yeah, so it's been wow, 2 hours have passed already? Jeez. It literally feels like we just started. Oh, Zeke, remind me when I get out of this dungeon, I'll show you the game I was telling you about earlier. Varys over here is the one that ended up showing it to me a while back, but I wanted to do off. Merry Christmas, dude. Oh yeah, you guys were doing parse runs tonight, weren't you? You guys raid way too fucking much for my taste. Hey, but you guys were doing parse runs, yeah? Illustrated documentation of our adventures? Fuck yeah, I'd love to see it. Oh man, I don't have the shit to heal us. Okay. Or fucking basic healing. Shit, man. It's actually pretty powerful, not gonna lie. Weekend parse? Yeah. I know you guys said you were looking for a tank. You guys find one alright? The Syrup Instant, I have no idea what that is. The only thing I know about your D&D adventure so far is the fact that your character loves to put things in their mouth and was spared by Ryan's character. It's the only thing I know about your adventure so far. Found it pretty fast? Hell yeah. I guess it's getting to the point, yeah, to where you could probably find, like, a tank healer or DPS pretty easily for parsing stuff nowadays. Because it's getting late into the days. Oh, that's it? The Syrup Instant was it? Ah, okay. Yeah, that was so a funny story. The blue mystery syrup. I'm glad you guys found someone really quickly. To be perfectly honest with you, it was in fact poison. Shit, man. Did Ryan at least have a high constitution for it? Tastes like blueberries, but it's poison. Well, technically, if it was blueberries, it would be in fact poisonous to you. If it was just blueberries, it would be poisonous. But yeah, dude. Just the tip of his tongue? Okay. You know what? I actually ended up looking at the other day, yesterday. I was looking at Drac GameStain's profile. I was actually kind of shocked. Nest is still on P8S. And I know they're doing it all blind, but I was kind of surprised, to be honest. They're still working on it. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised because I haven't personally looked into it very much. But I was kind of surprised they're still progging Savage this late. I know they usually go pretty far, but yeah, they're really working on it. I was surprised at how long they're working on it. Yeah, because yesterday it said it was P8S. It was part 2 prog, thankfully. But I'm sure he's gonna have a hell of a video when they come out. I think he just put out 6. I think he just put out 6. So he's working on 7 here recently. He's gonna have a fuck ton of footage for 8. It's gonna be like Shiva all over again. He said we're gonna spend the next few weeks progging Light Rampant, and then he was not kidding. Fucking cuts of every fucking wipe in Light Rampant. But this one, it's gonna be some other fucking mechanic. Oh man, he is dying. Let me get you, buddy. Really wish I had a D&D group on it. I'm gonna have to see if I can find one. Because part of me wants to get good at verbal RP. I think I can do pretty well in it. I need to practice. Possibly. Opening one of the games? Maybe. There's a one-shot analog. I've pretty much only done one-shots currently. I think I've got 2 D&D games under my belt, and they've both been one-shots. I say one-shots, but one took 3 sessions to get through. Going into the bar, fuck that shit. Oh, that's normal? Okay. Yeah. I think it was the very first one I did. We did all in one section, but it was a very, very short session. It's it was 3 hours, but we finished it in those 3 hours. Right, there wasn't much going on there. Despite that, I still had a lot of fun, and also despite that, I was on the ground for most of the final battle because no one brought potions, and no one was helping me, so I was just dying on the floor. It was still a fun time. It's like I went down and no one was helping me. It was to the point where the DM felt sorry for me and then whipped up a secret roll to help me get off the floor. It was funny to me. That's you too. I was sitting there just fail. It's like, you're on your last fail. Wait before this one, before you die, because I'm confident you're going to die. I'm gonna do a secret roll real quick. Rolls a nat 20, and she gets me back up with the help of rats, and I was like, shit, man. What fucking lucky son of a bitch I am right now. Your little glass cannon. What will we get today? No armor, yeah. Back into under the armor. In one of those one shots, I literally had a guy. It's like he was D&D like veteran. So he knows a lot how to manipulate his stuff. This man had like a fucking armor class of 19 at like level 1. And I was like, fuck, man, how? And it was just fucking hard as shit for the DM to hit him with anything, because he never got to the point where he's like, it's like, hey, it's like to hit 17, 18. And it's like, nope, doesn't hit. And he's like, how the fuck did you get a 19 armor class? I was like, that's unfair as fuck. I don't know what he did, but he ended up getting his shit up there that high, and I was like, fuck, man, you're gonna have to whip up some like bullshit stuff just to touch him. And I'm over here fucking like tanking as a monk, just fucking dodging all this shit. It's like, not because my armor class was too high, just because I was too fast for his rolls. It was way too my rolls were just too good for him. So like his would always like connect, but then he'd always be able to hit me. But whenever I rolled with it, my rolls usually ended up beating his. I think mine was like 13 at the time, yeah, so that's roughly about where mine was at. Dude, yeah, we can keep doing Bard. I haven't played Bard in a while. We can continue playing Bard. Hex. He was having a good time though, so in the end of the day, I think that's pretty much all that mattered. At the time, there was one DM. He was ended up in the second one. We had two separate groups, so he was DMing for both of us at like different days, and we were running the same campaign. So it was interesting to see like the different kind of groups and how would they handle things. Because one had a murder hobo, and we just had a useless team. And it's like we had a whole bunch of misfits that had no idea what the fuck they're doing. They had a murder hobo that knew what he was doing, and a whole bunch of other rational people. It's like they were in a lake full of like, it's like there was this one like fight where we ended up fighting it, and they didn't. They just skipped around it because they ended up talking the captain down. And then they ended up sneaking around the entire encounter and just like talking to the captain, not into attacking. And we just like walked through the fucking map, got ambushed, and I was a Dragonborn at the time. I was a blue Dragonborn, so I had lightning breath, and I fucking just breathed into the water to electrify the entire lake and all the fucking enemies in it. It was cool as fuck. I thought it was cool as fuck. There was a lot of funny moments during those ones because I was in my player ideas, I was chaotic as hell. I enjoy like that, like not the optimal way to solve things, but an interesting way to solve things. Yeah, everyone was having a lot of fun. We had to get one. I remember in that one campaign, we had to get something from the bottom of the lake, and it was moving. We didn't know how to do it. None of us wanted to get in there swimming because we didn't know what the fuck was moving it. But guess what? We just so happened to buy a fishing rod from the fucking merchant a while back. So one of the players pops out the fucking fishing rod, casts it, nat 20, catches it, the little blue orb that's just swimming around, catches it on the hook, and starts pulling it up out of the water. They give it to me because I have the best strength score. I start reeling in. I fucking roll fucking amazing on these strength rolls. I pull it up out of the fucking water. It's a hydra. None of us know how to fucking deal with a hydra. All I have is my reference from like Hercules, and that did not help us very much. So we're cutting things off. But we don't have anything to burn them with. We don't have anything to way to stop it from regrowing heads, because none of us have like anything to seal up the wound. Yeah, surprise hydra. We have no idea how to handle this thing. So we're just like trying our fucking best. We end up like grabbing the orb and fucking running away from it. But it was, to me, it was still funny as fuck just to watch it all happen. But yeah, no, that's the fun. That's the fun stuff, and that's that kind of stuff that makes me want to continue playing. Because I remember times like those. I also have like I feel like a need to play like a really weird character. Just a really fucking oddball character. Not necessarily like bad for the party, but just one that's like kind of outlandish. Yeah, I think it'd be pretty cool. Oh, and we're gone. You know, we've been going for a while. Let's see on our watch list. Let's see, we're on the road to a little bit outside my comfort zone. Yeah. 362. Ugh. About 138 left. We're making way. Yeah, I would say a little bit outside my comfort zone just to work my way into it. I want to get good at voices, specifically, because I want to make a really, like, just oddball character. And I know that's not required, but it's something I'd like to do, personally. There's someone I kind of look up to as far as like D&D, and that's one of my friends, Neptune. Like, she's actually the one that drew the little sprite here. It's like last time I saw her play D&D was on a stream that Shimpai ended up like doing, and she played a warlock, fishman, I believe is what it was. But yeah, it was a warlock fishman, and he had a god complex, and it was the funniest shit I've ever seen. Let me see if I might need to fucking show a video of this, because it was funny as hell to me. What was he? Let me see if I can find his at least player card at the very least. That's Noel, Granny Queso. We found the player cards, but His name was Marcus. I love Marcus. There's Viola. There he is. Mini player. No, not mini player. I want it to pop out. That's the button. Alright, hold on. Let me swap it to the video. And the video is not showing. Go for it. Why is it showing? Discord, chat box, alert, Brave box. Yeah, that's where it is, but I don't know. There it is. Here it is. So, this is Marcus's card. And I fucking love him. It's like, if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend this seeing this video, because I love him. I love him so much. The name of the one shot here is Tarnstead Town. This is actually one of the ones I tried out, and this is the one that I constantly fucking died on. was this map, I believe. Let me see if I can share it. So, you know, I'm just go ahead and link it in the chat here. Here, that's the link for the video if you ever want to check that out, because it's a lovely video and I love him to death. Hold on, I want you to hear like the fucking voice.
And she smashes down a little bit too.
You know Mole from.
The save is a 13.
Okay, wait, let me just.
My Meow has to roll.
Wait, oh, is it? Oh,
it's also her like very first time DMing, so I thought it was
not a
really
17.
nice.
Okay. And let me roll for the C or
see if I can
get
to a point where she's like talking.
Okay, yeah, she pulls out her crossbow and instantly aims towards you, but shoots and it just.
Let's skip it around.
Just the because he's already. Oh yeah. As you have the sound laying on the floor, and you have not in a fight.
He drank. It's fine.
Not dead, but not in a fight anymore.
Let's get to the point like out of combat.
We just.
Oh, I knew.
Wake up, beat the shit out of.
Exactly.
Hmm.
God, I hope it's me.
It's a rat figure.
Front near like kind of the left where they're all looking and like kind of like trying to look out the gate, I guess, see if you can like see anything outside of the town.
Yeah, what you see outside is the pathway leading up to a little forest, and as you take a closer look, you can see that it's strangely dark in there, almost unnaturally dark.
Oh, have fun with the D&D.
As a cloud of mist and darkness overtakes the trees.
All right, I'd love to see them whenever you do.
If you look closer, you can also see what you believe is a trail of blood, but you can't exactly discern it all that well.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see.
That looks pretty cool. Not going to lie, I really.
Oh, I love that.
I wish I could do that. But is that ketchup? Oh. Maybe blood. Who knows?
Marcus
Who
cannot
cares?
tell.
I fucking love the voice she's doing.
Cannot tell.
Marcus
Yeah.
cannot tell.
He's too
He's never had
busy
ketchup.
enjoying the aesthetic.
Yeah, I fucking love that shit so much. Close that. Put the music up again. Alright. Back to Mentor Roulette. Let's do Bard again, because why the fuck not? I'm feeling good. You know, I actually haven't set out any retainers here recently. Copper rings bonus? Hell yeah! Thank you. I guess. Is what I should say. Let's see. What's we got going on? Not too much stuff going on. What the? Outside of streaming 14, there's a whole bunch of other things I want to do. Most specifically, I think it's just leveling up other classes, because playing these over and over again are starting to get kind of stale. I think I'd like to get Monk up, because I think I'd like to play that a little bit more. I'd like to get Ninja up a little bit more, because I'd like to play that one more. I'd like to level up Paladin next, if I'm being honest with you. I feel like, I don't know, I just don't touch Paladin as often, and I feel like I kind of miss it, and I kind of want to do it again. The healers, I'm kind of fine with just being shield healers, because that's usually the playstyle I usually enjoy most often. I've never been a big Dancer fan, if I'm being honest with you. Never really been a big fan. Bard and Machinist, just kind of meh. I am really bad at magical ranged. Summoner's alright. I would like to level up Red Mage sooner rather than later. Black Mage is probably going to take a back seat because I suck at Black Mage. So Black Mage and Dancer probably, as well as Astro and White Mage, probably going to take a back seat to most of my leveling. So Red Mage, Paladin, Monk, and Ninja are probably going to be my main focuses as far as leveling up in some of my off time. I'll have to see if I can at least get the 6 and 5 levels up on some of these here, just so I can have a few more classes just to fuck around and play with Mentor Roulettes, because unfortunately I would love to just play like level 80s at Mentor Roulette, but I gotta have max level so I can have everything unlocked. So the 80, 84, and 85s are just not gonna count, unfortunately. We got waiting list number 4. I guess in the meantime, I guess we can go ahead and do some of the beast tribes just to go ahead and knock some of that out. Might as well, since we're just waiting. It'll be decent enough. It's better than just sitting around here doing nothing. We can walk and talk. Monk needs a little bit of love just to get out of the tower phases. Because, dear Lord, it's not as bad as it's not as bad as what was it, Tower of Babel? What is it? Tower of Zot. Tower of Zot fucking sucks. I hate Tower of Zot. Tower of Babel is not as bad, but I'm still not a massive fan of it. Fast Bounty, not my favorite, but it is above the other two. I personally quite enjoy Ketosis and Aethoscope. I do love these two dungeons, so I'm more than more than willing to go through those as dungeons twice. So I just need to get to like to 85, and then I'm fine. Aw, okay. We'll come back to it. That 4 hit pretty soon. Labyrinth. Alright, second time for the night. Double throw. Little lady. Little lady. Little lady. Raven, Greenleaf. Giga what? What? Giga what? Alpha Star Day. Oolong tea. And rose milk. A lot of drinks. A lot of drinks in this team. Interesting. Kaoru Mitsuru. Speed. Tower power? Tower power. Got the tower of power. I'm kind of thankful I haven't run into... Oh, look, a slime girl. What slime girl? I'm kind of glad I haven't run into anyone like that first like dragoon that we ended up getting to at the very first bit of the stream. Because the first bit of the stream was kind of weird, man. We had the tank eventually told me that the dragoon was learning the game again on controller, but he said again, so it's like you don't like. Although it might feel weird, I don't feel like you should forget how to use controller. Like you should have a basic understanding of how it works. But this man just like it seemed like he had never done it at all. Because it was like he was standing in most shit. He was going the opposite direction in more than one cases for a while. Like he'd just go get lost and the tank would have to go and find him. And there was another time where he just kept attacking the ad. Just the tank was nowhere near. It had spawned to the side. He wasn't bringing it to the tank. He was trying to tank it himself. And I hadn't realized he was taking damage, so the motherfucker just died. I wasn't keeping track of his health, because I didn't know where the fuck he was. So I'm glad I haven't run into anyone like that who's just like, honest to God, just actually getting lost. Because you're just going the wrong direction. Rose milk's dead. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, Bard's pretty nice. Yeah, I'll stick as Bard for one or two more, I think. I don't know if I can perform very well with Bard at the top, but I can perform well enough on any other level. Speed, put it on, put it on. Let's get that dragon. Let's go. Load him up, load him up. And now we hit the win button. One. No, there's a few more. We'll go ahead and take him down. No damage. Ready? There we go. Put those bows back up. to sing that song. You sing the song of my people. If only there was tank song. There's only minstrels and mages and peon. Oh, back to the middle. Oh, I'm B. Duh. I've been in C so many times. Let's go. Speed boost. Speed boost. It's a really beautiful place, to be honest with you. It's a little annoying, but I mean, it's still pretty. It's very pretty. B going down the middle. Starting up anyway. Hit it with my fucking dots just to help out. Get him. Get him. Let's go. Peloton. Or B, so we might have a chance to actually touch him. I don't know why I did that. We're not going to be able to touch the man. I'm vulnerable. Where are they at? Where's he at? There's one. Ooh, they're dead as fuck. Play that song, man. Oh, we're gonna get him? Holy shit, he's at half health. What the fuck? Hit him good and hit him hard. What are they doing? Twiddling their thumbs. Pass on the pants, pass on the gauntlets. Let's get out of here. Bum, bum, bum. We're coming, bombs. We're coming. And we're gonna jump over the wall because we're too lazy to take the fucking stairs. Or B, so we're going straight back. Ooh, that hurts just a little bit. Oh, our balloon's fucking dead. We don't have iron jaws. No. Blow up that balloon. Get the napalm. Oh no. Look at that. We good? We good. Let's go. Behemoth, we're coming for your bitch ass. Bucks on. Set up so we can get some more blood leathers. That. Load up another one. Get rid of the fucking iron giant. Get him out of here. No one likes him. End him. Yo, this is way easier than Monster Hunters. Peloton into the hole. Run! Run, bitch, run! What we got? We've got Battle Voice. I'm gonna refresh these dots once Raging Strikes comes back off. There it is. Let's restock that shit. Oh shit. Oh, he almost fucking died. Engine flare, get the fuck out of there. Bye, little lady. He learned today. Oh. Fucking hurt, man. Put it up, put it up. Thank you. Put these two up, get the hand down. Get him. Get his ass. And Peloton to the exit. I don't need any of that. Let's go. Yes, leave. Let's queue up for mentor again. We got at least 5 minutes. Let's see if we can get some shit per month real quick. Get him real fast. I'm probably not gonna finish him, but we'll see how far we get. That chocobo. They're of course on the furthest points on every part of the map. East, west, and north. Out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Is it over there by the tree? No, I think the tree is way too far out there. Yeah, the tree's way too far out there. We won't be able to get to the tree, but it's weird that it's just a lone tree out there. Huh. Anyway, going down. The red bloom anemone. I'm anemone. Wait. I can wait just a second for me to get this. Yes. I think I saw fucking like 24. Am I in the... No, it's an 8, man. I'm actually kind of fucking thankful. Just Chimera? It's interesting. I haven't done this one in a while. A yellow. Rage strikes, balance voice. Fucking get him. Button is that? It's that one. Head graze. I was like, which one was the interrupt button again? 30%. We're just killing them. I'm just outright killing them. Let's go. Well done, Warriors of Light. My thanks for allowing me to accompany you this day. Wait, that's Raha Tia. That explains why he was RP. That explains it a lot. Let's go again. That one's gonna be a fighting one. I don't know. Wow, that was a fast queue. Another 8-man? Where are the hills? Josuke Stinky. Jojo, your hair looks weird. I suddenly have to do the 70 over and I don't remember it. Get Mage's Ballad first because I don't remember the other one. Oh yeah, didn't Imperial Arrow get like buff? Oh no, we're good. Not used to how fast the pace is right now. So many glowing buttons. Jaws, keep that shit up. Did he eat? I don't know if you ate, man. Did you? Oh, as in like, did he take damage from that? I thought it's like, did he eat? Has he eaten today? That's the way I took that, because I don't fucking know. Did you eat? Should. Ideally 3 square meals. Let's go. It's alright, I'm kind of just vibing to the music. It's actually a pretty good song, I'm just listening. Stay away from the tank buster. Hurrah! Call him the Munchin Monk. Cedric Majara. Look at him. That was a good time after Staria it was. End him. Fuck. Oh, Lolotaro Zarotaro. Hello again. Bam. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. All right. Well, tell you what, guys. I think I'm at the end of my rope here. So I am going to send you over to my lovely friend Jer, where they are playing Harvestella right there. It always looks like a good game. We were talking about Harvest Moon, Story of Seasons right here, Rune Factory right here. It looks like a very similar game to Rune Factory, and that makes me excited. I kind of want to play that game as well. I've been kind of keeping myself kind of blind on it just because it does look kind of cool. I'm going to send you guys over to him, so say hi to me for me over there. I'll see you guys over there as well. I'm going to raid you guys over there real quick. Get you set up. Jer Bear the Dapper. There we are. But thank you guys so much for coming right here. I absolutely loved having you guys around here. I love talking to you guys. I'm so glad that you guys decided to come by and chat with me a little bit. I love that you guys are here, and I can't wait to see you guys again. But I'm going to go ahead and send you guys over. Tell them hi for me. All right. Bye, guys.